Places, everyone.
This is your Places call.
Places.
Thank you, 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 Places. Oh, wouldn't it be nice to say those words again?
100 years ago, a global flu pandemic shuttered theaters across America. Sound familiar?
The volunteer members of your Twin Cities Actors Equity Liaison Committee want to assure you, our friends, our colleagues, our union siblings, that just like our predecessors did a century ago, we will weather this storm together.
None of us has escaped the negative impact of COVID. Actors have no roles to perform.
Stage managers have no shows to call.
Producers have no season to produce.
And production teams have no production meetings on the schedule.
We are all suffering and waiting and eager to return to work when it is safe to do so.
And it's not the fault of the actor, the stage manager, or our union. We're all caught in the same COVID storm.
This virus exists and persists, and the tragic reality right now is that most venues are unsafe for artists and patrons alike.
And while we should continue to communicate our safety needs, we need to be patient as we wait out the storm.
But instead of just focusing on what we can't do, we can and should focus on what we can do.
Right now, today, we can have important conversations with fellow artists and arts organizations about equity, diversity, and inclusion.
So that when we rebuild our theater community, it will truly reflect the fullness of our Twin Cities family and the fundamental truth that Black lives matter.
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 Black
lives matter.
Black lives matter.
We can write to our state and federal legislators to demand pandemic unemployment compensation through the end of the year.
And that they pass the Worker Health Coverage Protection Act, which would provide full coverage for COBRA premiums.
We can campaign for pro-union, pro-worker candidates in the upcoming elections and educate ourselves and others about the various health and wellness resources available.
Sign in to the member portal and click Get Involved at the top.
We can each commit to giving what we can of our time, talent, and resources to support efforts to feed and protect the most vulnerable in our community.
And we can lend a hand to a friend or make a new one by lending a hand to a stranger.
It took time, but theater did return after the flu pandemic a century ago. And it will take time again, but theater will return to the Twin Cities after the coronavirus pandemic.
In the meantime, these are the things we can do until the storm has passed.
Twin Cities members of Actors Equity. This.
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 This is your Places call.